please hit the like or the subscription bell.
I sure would appreciate it.
Yes, I would. And I already did the birthday shout outs. And I already did the shout outs all across the globe, all across the country, and in
Atlanta, Georgia.
Right on. Okay, y'all. I was watching YouTube earlier. They still talking about that. That's Cassie Diddy Jive. That happened a long time ago. I mean, they still tried. He did wrong, true enough. But at the same time, it happened. They didn't mention no more till now. They need to just let it go.
Talk to me. Say something.
They really do. He paid them off, and they still want to bring
shit
against him for something that happened so long ago. Come on now. That's you know what that reminds me of, to be honest with you? That reminds me of a certain place in the South where they just ain't gonna hear the end of it. I come from a place where they don't let shit go. Yes, I'm talking about Georgia. It could be 10 years and they still try to hold it against you. And that's a daggone shame. Come on now. People deserve a chance, just like anybody. But I can understand. Excuse me. I can understand they still have trust issues. They still have trust issues with ex-convicts, because it's a lot of convicts. They did get out and tried to make the best of everything, but you had some that gave the ones who was trying a bad name.
Talk to me. Say something.
And that is true, though, because that's why society, I hate to say this, but that's why society got more issues than Right On magazine with the convicts. Well, I hate to say this. People do wrong all the time, all day, every day. Nobody's perfect, but I guarantee you those same so-called lawmakers probably done did worse under the sun.
Talk to me. Say something.
No jive. I'm serious as a cockroach with us. So they make the laws, but then they want to. But once they break their own laws, then they want to change the laws. That ain't cool.
No.
You try to make laws for the people, but let me tell you something. They were here to protect us, but who's gonna protect us from them?
Talk to me. Say something.
It's not even safe to either go out. It's not even safe to either walk to the corner store no more. Not so much. Yeah, we worry about our people too, but at the same time, there's a whole lot of
sugar and iced tea
going on right now. It's sad and it's a damn shame. Yeah, but it's a shame.
Yeah, run a power move on them.
But like I said, and I'm out to want to bring this up. I know it happened a few years ago, but I'm gonna bring it up in a way. Them so-called sap suckers who killed that dude in Brunswick, Georgia, they thought they were gonna get away with it. But I heard that Michael SOB, he was on the police force down there, but he was also a disgraced cop. And you think that he thought that he was gonna get away with what he did. You know what though? In the past, he probably would have. But in this day and time, guess what? The NFAC wasn't having it.
No.
Yeah, I'm talking about the Not
Fucking
Around Coalition. Oh, believe me, if that Matt Michael is son And that bastard child would have beat this case. And if they would have got acquitted, it would have been a riot in Brunswick, Georgia.
Talk to me, say something.
But guess what? The NFAC wasn't having it.
No.
And you know what the NFAC stands for?
Talk to me, say something.
The Not
Fucking
Around Coalition. That's now the KKK might have upgraded their names to the police department, family and children services or whatnot. But guess what? The Black Panthers upgraded it with the Not
fucking
Around Coalition.
No one can do it better.
That's right. And like I say, that the ones who, and then I'm gonna say something else too about that George Floyd case up in Minnesota. And that's another thing. If they wouldn't have found that dude who killed George Floyd, that so-called cop, if they wouldn't have found him guilty,
that would have instigated and insinuated a riot.
all across the country. And that is so true. So for them to want to keep it peaceful, they went on and found him guilty. Because believe me, in the past, they wouldn't have found that SOB guilty. But now, like I said, in this day and time, they know what they're doing now because, let me tell you something, America, with the 3 capital K's, they rather have peace now. And the only reason why they want peace now because of all the
Shit.
they did for the last 500 years and thought they can get away with it. Now that it's coming back to bite them in the
ass.
Now they feeling and looking stupid like they should. I have no sympathy for them. I really don't. They can kiss where the sun rays and miss.
With love, passion, and devotion.
And I'm serious as a cockroach with us because, like I said, and now I got a question I want to ask y'all.
How the you gonna put a damn statue of somebody who done lied, stole, killed, cheated, and all that irrelevant, all that irrelevant shit?
Now, how you gonna do that? And now some of them want to take it down. Now they want to. Only reason why they call themselves trying to take whatever they put up down.
Guilt.
That's all it is. I'm gonna say it one more time.
Guilt.
Guilt. Now they feeling guilty now. Well, you should have thought about all that shit before you put it up. You evil, stringy-head, thin lip, color-line bastards. Yeah, I said it. Word to Big Bird. It ain't no shame in my game. Don't start with your
Ass.
can't finish. Now, like I said, for years, we done been lied to, mainly bullshitted. And we accepted whatever they told us. Now, thanks to technologies, internet, social media,
We know how to get around like that.
and that's on the real. Don't nobody got time. Ain't nobody in their right mind gonna continue to co-sign.
Bullshit.
Because that's what they doing. That's what they got us doing, co-signing.
Bullshit.
And it's not a necessity, and it's not a requirement. So if I can help it, I'm not gonna freaking do it. And I'm gonna say this, and then like I said, and they don't want nothing to do with nothing unless they got a hand in it, unless it's benefiting them.
Greedy bastards.
Yeah, y'all want control and power.
Sit your damn ass down.
God got the power. God got the power.
Not y'all.
don't get me started because this is roasting season for me. Because like I said, there's a whole lot of people out here I can't stand. There's a whole lot of people I still got an ear for. But like I said, I don't have to get physical to get back at nobody.
I'll say something to make them feel like they soul got snatched.
Yes, I would. I wouldn't care how they feel about it either. They started it. I'm gonna finish it. They dished it out. They gonna take what I'm gonna dish out. And
I'm gonna embarrass them and make them look stupid than what they already are.
so like I said, when I say I treat people like I want to be treated, guess what? I show them better than I can tell them that I got more sense than you think, and I ain't done by a long shot. And I do know what time it is, and I'm more hip than what I'm credited for. So if you think you're gonna try to get over on me,
You better think twice.
cause guess what? Your feelings gonna get hurt, and you're gonna want to start some shit you can't finish. So, best advice: keep your distance, and watch who you underestimate and mess with.
Talk to me. Say something.
But I'm gonna say this right here: the ones who always think they can get away with starting stuff, y'all already know the reign of terror is over. People are out for blood. People ain't like Richard Pryor said,
People ain't playing this shit.
and that's on the real. But getting back to what I was saying, people always ask me, why do I act like I have so much hate? I don't have no hate. I just know how people are, and I don't trust them as far as I can spit on them.
Talk to me. Say something.
I mean, like I say, once somebody cross me, I show them better than I can tell them that I'm done with their asses. And like I say, I'm not gonna call nobody out because they was already embarrassed enough when I got them the first time. But some things, and just to let them know if they watching, I'm not gonna say who, but I'm not mad. But rest assured, I don't trust you. I don't respect you. And yes, I do despise you. But they say we have to forgive. It's not about forgiving. Because we have to in spite of, because of, I know all that. But guess what? I'm doing like any person should do when they be crossed or hurt.
Protecting my peace.
And like I say, I'm not the hardest person to get along with, but I'm not the one you want to underestimate nor with. But like I say, I don't have to get physical to get the best of you. Like I say, I know how to get you where it hurt. And when I do that, rest assured and satisfaction guaranteed, your ass will be embarrassed by the time after it's all said and done. And like I always say, don't start what you can't finish, and don't dish out what you can't take. And if you can't take the heat, guess what?
Stay out the damn kitchen.
That's right. Because like I say, I'm at that point of my life that I'm sick and tired of being sick and tired of dealing. We already dealing with enough bullshit that's going on today. We need to, like Rodney King once said, we really need to get along. But on this earth and in this country, you think they're gonna take the time to get along?
No.
They really not. If anything, they're gonna look at you and laugh. So Now I can understand, but I'm just gonna say this: there's a lot of angry people on this earth. I mean, we don't know their story, we don't know what they've been through, but just want to say this:
Talk to me. Say something.
Run a power move on them.
I don't care what a person been through. I don't care how abused. I don't care how much they've been abused, how bad they've been abused, or how bad they were mistreated in life. There's no excuse for how you treat others.
Talk to me. Say something.
Run a power move on them. No.
Like I say, just because you went through an unfortunate incident in your life, that don't make it right for how you treat others.
No.
And that's on the real, for real. And like I said, people always make that an excuse when they know they done effed up or whatnot. They got more excuses than they, you know what, and that
You know who?
going to jail. So guess what? One thing, like I say, I'm gonna say it one more time.
I'm not quick to co-sign bullshit. Hell, I wrote the book.
But anyway, I don't do that. I don't bow down. And I'm not gonna kiss nobody where they think they want to be or need to be kissed. I'm just gonna say this right here. Co-signing bullshit is not a necessity. And
Dick riding.
it's not a form of transportation. Like I say, don't jump on the bandwagon because you think everything good and all good, because anything can come crashing down or happen. As soon as something bad happens, you don't want to be bothered, your ass hit the wind or whatnot. That's not right. That's why